Who will Gaethje fight next? His mom. He's having that bad. I don't know what it is with the moms, bro. Khabib and his mom, Makachev and his mom, and now Gaethje and his mom. Like, I promised my mom that I wouldn't make a decision tonight. I promised my mom that I wouldn't retire or say that I'm not going to retire. I'm not going to make a decision tonight because I promised my mom. And it's like, dude, now that I think of it, he should have retired that night. He should have retired at the White House. That would have been the perfect. I've done everything I wanted to do. And then, like, if he finds a way, just like Dricus Du Plessis did with the MMA math, to be like, Ilia beat Oliveira and Max, and I lost to them, but now I beat him, therefore I beat them. I'm the greatest alive. You know, it would have been crazy. What better night than to end my story? I don't know. And now, dude, what's he going to do now? Now, it's going to be this unceremonious kind of like, we're going to go on to Google one day and be like, oh, what's going on today? Gaethje retires. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, he was dodging Oliveira. Oh, that's the only reason he did it. Now it's like, dude, there's no way to do it now so that it doesn't look like that. Oliveira is already calling him out. If he retires now, that looks so bad. It's almost like he has to fight again now. He has to. And it's either going to be Armin. Oh, no. Oliveira. Oh, no. Or he finds a way. He finds a way to somehow hold things off. Oh, my pinky hurts or whatever. Oh, I got the Tomas Aspinall. I can't see. Whatever it is. Oh, I got foot fungus, whatever it is. And he waits until Conor beats Max and he calls for the Conor fight. And then Dana goes, okay. And Dana goes, you know what? I would like for, you to defend. We got Armin right here. We got Oliveira right here. But then when you think of it, it's like, Dana don't care about Armin. Tell him, go collect some more RAF fights. Oliveira, yeah, it's different. But we know that Dana White is more than happy. We've seen it a lot of times. Dana White is more than happy to let dudes like Sarukian and Oliveira fight for an interim while Gaethje goes off and makes not only himself, but the UFC some big money by fighting McGregor. Then it goes, ooh, because everybody loves Oliveira. He's such a fan favorite. People love Oliveira almost as much as he loves himself. And people have really, 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 really started to take a liking to Sarukian because, man, his PR is insane. Even all the time that he has spent with Nina Chama, like, people like him so much, even in spite of all the stuff he does with her. Imagine how much they would like him if he didn't have nothing to do with her. So you got a big old fan favorite. You got everyone's liking Sarukian now. He's out here collecting all these infinity stones. He's doing his thing, making the rounds, appears to be unbeatable. That is a different fight now than the first time they fought. There's a lot there now. And then Gaethje and Conor McGregor. Now, I've never liked Conor McGregor. I've never rooted for Conor McGregor. And I don't think I've ever picked him in a fight. I never rooted for Gaethje, never cared for him, never picked him in a fight until he fought Paddy and Ilia. But if these two fought, man, how nice. Because, look, Conor, no matter how much, it's weird with someone like Conor, because I kind of want to say he's already won at life. Dude has everything he could, like, but he's also sabotaged his life so much. It's like he might have canceled that out and just, in spite of how good he had it, ruined it so bad that it's not that good anymore. I don't know. But I feel like, hey, you know, Conor, no one's going to feel bad for you if you lose. We don't bring you back into the UFC for you to win. No one cares if you win. Most people don't expect you to win. It's the freak show. It's the promos. It's the behavior. I don't know if it's going to be a dolly, but we hope you throw something. And how nice it would be if they did that. They gave Armin and Oliveira that fight. Gaethje went and fought Conor after Conor beats Max, and Gaethje beats Conor. And if somebody could talk some sense into him, a real true friend, if they could talk some sense into him and be like, bro, retire after you beat him. Don't play this game anymore. Now, there's people that are like, I don't care about my legacy. I do not care. Like, let's say Gaethje beats Conor. And then he's like, well, I beat Ilia. I beat Conor. I kind of think I'm invincible. Who's next? Or let's say he doesn't care because Gaethje's the guy that before he even came into the UFC on his first interview was saying, I'm going to get knocked out because of my fighting style and the way I just throw caution to the wind and rock him, sock him, go toe to toe. I'm eventually going to get knocked out. So he's the kind of guy that might beat Conor and be like, well, do I want to stop now to have the perfect storybook ending and retirement? Not only did I beat this guy that everyone thought was unbeatable except for the Grandmaster at the White House for the undisputed title, which also avenged my losses, 2 of my most significant losses. But then I had the red Chonie night against McGregor and got that payday, beat him. He's not that kind of guy to be like, oh, I need that ending. He might be like, well, okay, I did that, but now I could fight Sarukian or Oliveira, and even if I lose, I'll make like another $1 million or $2 million. Who cares if I lose? A couple million? It's a job. That's my job. I'll get paid. So who knows? Everybody's motivations are different.